Mrs. Wire, I'm sorry to say that I just don't consider these cockroaches to be the most desirable kind of roommates. Do you? Yes, precisely. Now, I have had very little experience with cockroaches in my life, but the few that I've seen before have been the pedestrian kind. Well, the kind that walk. These, Mrs. Wire, appear to be flying cockroaches. Oh, I was shocked. In fact, I was literally stunned when one of them took off the floor and started to whisk through the air, around and around and around in circles, just missing my face by barely a couple of inches. Well, Mrs. Wire, I sat down on the edge of this bed and wept. I was just so shocked and disgusted. Imagine flying cockroaches, something I never dreamed to be in existence, whizzing around and around and around in front of my face. Mrs. Wire, Well, that may be true, Mrs. Wire, but I may as well tell you that I have a horror of roaches. Well, even the plain old-fashioned pedestrian kind, and as for this type that flies, if I'm going to stay on here, these flying cockroaches have got to be gotten rid of and gotten rid of at once. Well, I don't know how, Mrs. Wire, but there certainly must be a method. All I know is that they must be gotten rid of before I will sleep on here one more night, Mrs. Wire. Why? If I woke up in the night and found one in my bed, I'd have a convulsion. I swear to goodness I'd simply die of convulsions. Mrs. Wire? Mrs. Wire?